I'd rather have God. Happiness is with God. I'd rather have God. I'd rather have somebody that stays the same. I'd rather have somebody that's always telling the truth. God is truth. And no darkness is in him. No darkness. He stays the same. That's why I love him so much. Happiness is with God. I don't want temporary happiness. I don't want the temporary stuff that the world got to offer. Besides, we gotta be an overcomer anyway. We gotta overcome the world and the things in it. Because that will tempt you with the things in the world. Because it's like he try to tempt you with the things in the world, try to take you from God. I'm in a relationship with God, a very serious relationship. And if anyone tell me to do wrong, you trying to jeopardize my relationship, which gonna cause me to be in danger. I'm only safe with God. I'm only safe with God. I'd rather have God. I'd rather be by myself and still be with God. I'd rather be talked about and still be with God. I'd rather be in the presence of God always than to have be in the presence of lost people who are in the dark that's telling you to do wrong. I don't want no friends in my life telling me to do wrong, because a friend love it at all time, and if a friend love you, they wouldn't tell you to do wrong, because there are consequences when you do wrong. If that friend telling you to do wrong, then that friend is still in the dark. And if they doing wrong and they try to tell you to do it, and then you do it, you can't tell them nothing if they do it. They try to get you to shut up. It's like, friend, stop smoking. And they like, here, try it. And then when you try it, you ain't gonna say nothing about stop smoking, because you gotta not be smoking in order to tell them not to smoke. But if you smoking, you can't tell them nothing. So I'd rather be with God. Happiness is with God. God, a lot of people always be like, what God doing for you? God saved my soul. And I know my name is written in the book of life, and I know this. If something happened today, if God come crack up in the sky, I know where I'm going. I know that I've been born again. These things I know for a fact. And it's hard for me to go back to where I come from, because I've been walking with God for so long, and I took it serious. I picked God over man, over relationship with man. I picked God over relationship with friends. I picked God over family members that was telling me to do wrong things. They're gonna automatically get jealous of you because you going to God, and they demons trying to stop you. People be trying to stop you. Go to God. I'd rather be with God. Happiness is with God. I don't care. Talk about me. They talked about Jesus. I don't care. God is going to give me, God is going to bless me in front of my enemies. Just wait and see. They always say, what God doing for you? He saved my soul. He protects me from danger, seen and unseen. That's a lot to me. That means a lot to me. If he don't do no more, he done enough. But I know he gonna do more. Protecting me from unseen danger? Can't no man do that. Hi. Hi. I see Ken. Hey y'all. Gabriel. I don't know. Hey 1964. I'm glad y'all got a number by your name. So I can, if I can't pronounce your name, I just say the number. So yeah, so I rather be with God. Happiness is with God. I remember when I used to feel sad on the inside and I was always smiling but I wasn't happy. I prayed to God and I said, Lord, I I told him how I feel. He want to know how you feel. He already know. He just wants you to talk to him about it. He wants you to give it to him, you know. And I said, Lord, I want to smile and mean it. I want to be happy on the inside. I shouldn't have to fake anything to your people. And ever since then, I prayed about feeling happy on the inside. I woke up feeling joyful today. I just woke up glad. I don't know. It's the feeling you get, for hanging with God, sticking it out with God, not leaving God to go and party, not leaving God to go back to your vomit, not leaving God to go back to the lost world, like the sinful world. I really God. God is your best friend. Everything. He hear you. He see you. He care about you. Do you care about you? You gotta love yourself. You're something. You're a somebody child. You know. You belong to God, and you gotta learn how to love yourself. You gotta turn from your wicked ways. You killing your own self. You hanging your own self. A lot of people don't understand this because the devil don't want you to understand what I'm saying. When you do wrong, you fall every time. You gotta stop falling. Before you do whatever you gonna do, pray so you won't enter into temptation. Before you go ahead and do wrong, rebuke it and watch how that devil leave you alone. He'll flee. I'm telling you, the best thing that ever happened to me when I started saying no to wrong. I started saying no to wrong. Everybody was like, people would come over here and be like, you want to make some money? I said, no. You want to ride with me? Come to my house. Let's go chill. No. I'm not going to do nothing wrong. I'm scared. And that's the best thing that ever happened to me. And when I said no to wrong, guess what I was receiving spiritually? Footstools. I'm logging. I don't know. So you receive footstools for doing the right thing. Always do the right thing. God watching. God is so he's it's like have you tried my servant? So they gonna come. People gonna come. Man gonna come. Woman gonna come. But the thing is, don't let them jeopardize your relationship with God. And it's like you don't know what you're doing. It's like when they tell you to do wrong, they don't know what they doing. And it's like say no to wrong. I don't care. Y'all gonna lose each other anyway because you going toward God and they going the wrong way. You can't just came off the wrong road, and now you want to get your life right with God. And people come in your life and they just want to chill with you and sit with you, and and they not, and they trying to. It's like they not trying to get right with God. Like why is you no darkness and light have no fellowship? I want to talk about God, and you don't want to talk about God. You want to talk about earthly stuff, which I know I have to worry. I can't worry about the things below. Jesus told me to worry about the things above and not below. And they just want to talk about earthly stuff, and you be wanting to talk about God. And it's like I just want to talk about God, but they don't want to hear you. They don't want to talk about God, and it's they want to talk about what's going on in the world. That's where they at in the world. That's where they at. They talk about where they at. They what come out their mouth come from their heart. If somebody lash out at you and be mean to you and they say, I was just playing, No, they wouldn't. They wasn't playing. That's on the inside. It's something on the inside of them. And it don't like you. Cause the truth gonna come out. Every time. And then, haha, I was just playing. No, you wouldn't. No, you wouldn't. I usually correct them right then, like, don't call me no B word. That ain't my name. That ain't my name. Oh, I say that all the time. No, you don't. If the police stop you, you wouldn't call him that. If you go to court, you wouldn't call the judge that. So call me my name like I call you your name, okay? Thank you. Appreciate it. If you can't, I gotta separate from you. For real. You'll learn. Happiness is with God. I know a lot of y'all not happy on the inside. Because you giving the devil a resting place. Hey, Clifton. Oh, thank you. You see my eyes? Yeah, I do got some beautiful eyes. Eyes of light. I'll do anything for God. I sit here and love on God all day and watch y'all run around in the dark. And I'll be like, Lord help them. Lord save them. Save their souls. At least save their souls. If they don't turn from their wicked ways, they're going to lose their soul. Save their soul, you know. And it's like, some way, somehow, we got to get y'all to know that doing wrong is of the devil. It's of the devil. Just because you were born in it don't mean you got to stay in it. You know what I'm saying? We were born in sin. God didn't make you like that. Remember that. All I was told was to pick up my cross and follow Jesus. Pick up my cross. That means whatever I face in life, go through. Humble, go through. I mean, sometimes it gets to the point where I got to pray. Because it's like, woo, oh my God. Lord, have mercy. Lord, help me. Oh, Lord, peace be still. Oh, Lord, give me strength. You're going to have to pray. Praying is like communication with God. It's like you're in a relationship with Him. Talk to Him. That's how you talk to Him. Like, I love God so much, y'all. When I used to go to church and trying to find a relationship with a man, it didn't work. It never worked. So I stopped looking for a relationship with man, and I started wanting a serious relationship with God. And then the men will try to come to me then. But now I got my focus on God. And it's like, now I can't let you deceive me. Now I can't do wrong. You should have caught me when I you should have caught me when I was looking for it. When I wanted it, I couldn't get it. When I wanted a serious relationship with a man, when I wanted a commitment with a man, when I wanted him to be faithful and good to me, I couldn't get it. That's the reason why I went to God. I went to God to get my own stuff. And I'm gonna get it. I'm gonna get it. God is gonna give me my heart desire. Just wait and see. God saved my soul, but I wanted to be saved. I wanted to change for the better. Every day I would say, I want to get better and better. I want to get better every day. Every day I would say, I want to get better. Lord, I want to get better. I want to get better. And God gave me I spoke it. I spoke it. I want to be right. I want to be clean. I want to be healed. I want to get better. I want to please you. I want a relationship with you. I don't want nothing to come between our relationship, Lord. Every day. And I picked God, and that was the best choice that I ever made in my lifetime. Picking God. and stand with God and not leaving God. When somebody tell you to do wrong, don't leave God. Let no man deceive you. This is serious. Your wrongdoing is consequences of you separating from God. I thought you was in a relationship with God. So anytime somebody tell you to do wrong, don't do it. Don't do it, y'all. That's the devil talking through them, trying to take you from God, trying to jeopardize your relationship with God. My relationship with God is so important, y'all. And you're gonna see how much I love God after a while. You're gonna see what God is gonna do for me. God wants you to see me at my lowest. So when you see me, when I get up, when I rise, you're gonna be like, oh my God, that girl was telling the truth the whole time. And she was helping us and we didn't see it. You gotta wanna be right. You gotta wanna be healed. You gotta want it. You gotta want your relationship with God, you know what I'm saying, to stay to y'all gotta stay together. God will never leave you, so why you leave God? When you do wrong, you leave God. You don't believe that? Every time you do wrong, you fall. You're like a baby. And you want a relationship with somebody. You need to just grow. And God will give you your heart desire. Just grow. Learn how to resist the devil. When people come at you trying to fight you, don't fight them. You can't wrestle with flesh and blood. Remember that. I'm not finna fight with you and wrestle with you. God told me not to do that. You talking, I hear you talking, but guess what? You need, that ain't you talking anyway, because you sleep. You lost. You in the dark. That's your demons talking. That's why I went to God, and that's why I dealt with my demons, so I can deal with your demons. I can't stand them suckers. So I know how to ignore them. How they used to ignore when I used to talk to people about God. The people be like, huh? What? You tripping? And I be like, listen, that demon don't want me to reach my brother. Lord, help me to resist help me to resist the devil and reach my brother. Help me to ignore him like he ignored me. So I ignore him with the mean words, the oh, you crazy. And so I just sit there and I love on them people. I talk to them people. I talk about God. I tell them, if you do wrong, you leave in God. If you do wrong, you fall. You fall down and you get the devil glory. If you do wrong, you hurting yourself. If you love God, you can't leave God. When you do wrong, you leave God. You're not supposed to leave God. We learned this from the beginning. What did Adam and Eve did? When they did wrong, they were separated from God. All of your wrongdoings are consequences. One wrongdoing. One. Just one. You got to get your mind right. So is a man thinketh, and so is he. Every time you thinking about doing wrong, guess what? Rebuke that thought. Don't obey your wrong thoughts. Don't obey your wrong thoughts. Somebody got to believe the words that I'm speaking. And somebody got to go out and do this. Any problem that you have, cast all your cares upon the Lord, for he cares about you. I'm like, Lord, who believe our report? Man, I'm so happy. I woke up so joyful today. I feel so good. I just thank God for revealing every secret thing to me. And I try to share it with the people that are lost so that they can turn from their wicked ways and return back to God and go and sin no more. Because you want to look cool. because you want to be cool. You want to smoke a cigarette. No, you killing yourself. You want to smoke weed. You want to be like the big dogs. No, that you don't need weed. You don't need that junk. That junk change you. Eyes red, make you eat up everything. It waste your money. It ain't gonna be the same. The first high ain't never like the second one. Make you chase it just like any other drug. Drinking, drinking. Smoking weed. Every time you look around, cigarette, chasing. Crack. Powder, everything the same. All that is in the same boat. So can't nobody talk about nobody. Everybody have fallen, and those are demons. Drugs is demons, a drug demon. And it's like, if you stop doing wrong, if you turn from your wicked ways, if you stop sinning, guess what's gonna happen to you? You're gonna understand the will of God. Your eyes will be open. Sin put you to sleep. But we woke up, spiritual sleep. Woke up in sin. I never wanted to wake up in sin. I never wanted to do that. But it happened. And that separated me from God since birth. But God was watching me the whole time. And God had chosen people. And God came to me in my mess and told me, hey, it's a calling on your life. You can't do this. Not you. Not me. And I'm like, but look at them. The Lord said, don't worry about them. You just grow. And I said, and I was so early in my ministry, I was like, oh, God is doing something in my life. Oh, look what God did. And they like, girl, what's wrong with you? It was too early. I was early. I had knew God came into my life. Nobody understood it because they was in the dark. And I'm like, Lord, they won't listen. Make them listen, Lord. Make them listen. Lord, don't let me scare the people. I was praying, like, Lord, please don't let me scare the people. Let me talk to them. Let me reach them with love and truth. And I just thought, God said, grow. Just keep growing. Keep overcoming evil with good. Keep resisting temptation. Keep resisting the devil. Pray so you won't have to enter into temptation. Just keep growing, baby. Just keep growing. And I ain't had to tell nobody I was saved. I was just working at that job, doing the right thing. They were like, girl. Somebody walked past me and said, oh, they'll sense it. And I was like, oh, yeah, God is good. They will sense it. Like, you ain't got to tell nobody nothing. They need to see it themselves. God will show them. You know what I'm saying? And it's like, you don't got to tell, oh, I'm a child of God. I'm born again. Just do what you do daily. Love God and stay out of sin and resist temptation and resist the devil and crucify your flesh daily. And sooner or later, people going to be coming toward you like, oh, God sent me. God told me to give you this. God told me to give you that. The same as Jesus was getting gifts when he was a baby. Do you remember getting the gifts? And they saw him. They said, a child, the Most High was raised, has been born, and they were looking at the stars and the three. I think the three. The men they found Jesus and they was giving him perfume and they was giving him gifts, and he was a baby getting gifts. So with you being a babe, stay with God. Don't let no man deceive you. People gonna always come tell you to do wrong, my dear. But guess what? Say no. Your relationship with God is so much more. It's so much important. It's so much more for you to stay with God. It's like this. It's like God sent us. It's like we had to go away. It's like God was like, okay, go, go, go through the long road, but come back. And as we left and went through the long road, on the way coming back, our car broke down. And this is what's taking it so much longer now, because now we gotta walk, but we gotta get back to God. We gotta get back to God. Walk, baby. Ain't nothing wrong with your legs. That means we gotta get back to God, period. We gotta get back to God. God is expecting us. He expected us to get back to Him. So, and so I don't care how long it takes. Just don't let nobody come between you and God. Don't let nothing come between you and God. Nothing down here. God is more important. He's the King. He's expecting us, and we got to get back to Him. Drugs will stop you from getting to Him. Sometimes people look for an excuse, and they say, let me go to the doctor. Oh, my name on this prescription. Oh, the reason why you got that prescription is because of something inside of you is hurting you. God made man, not the doctor. So the doctor asks you what's wrong. And all you got to do is go to God and tell God what's going on with your life. And you know what God going to say to you? Turn from your wicked ways. You know you're going to have to change. You know you're going to have to stop doing wrong. You know, in order to be with God, don't you want to be with God? You know you're going to have to stop smoking. You know. You just don't want to stop. But it's for your good that you do stop. Smoking whatever. I don't care. Whatever it is. God didn't make you like that. God made you good. Why you need popping pills? Why you need to go to the doctor? So you can have an excuse for, you can have some Xanaxes and nerve pills so you can still kind of get by when you stressing out. Go to God. Well, Lord, a doctor gave me the prescription, for my nerves. No, go to God. You depending on those pills when everything start acting up in your life. If somebody get on your nerve, you run to those pills. Those pills that's like a bad habit. It's like a little God. Where my pills at? Pills have side effects. When I tell you the right medication is the scriptures for you to do them. Be a hearer and a doer. Find something in that Bible and say, okay, the Lord said, love the Lord with all your mind. That means don't think about nothing. When you thinking about stupid things, rebuke them and say, Lord, forgive me for that thought, because you know my thoughts from far off. God hear your thoughts. He hear you right now. He know what you're going to do when you get off live. He know what you're going to do tomorrow. Because He's the beginning and the end. And He don't change. I love that about Him. I don't want to be with nothing that's changing. You'll kill me. Shoot, you changing too? You 1 minute you love me, 1 minute you don't. It's like, wait a minute now. Who are you today? You confusing me. You need to get yourself together. Shoot, you need to get yourself together. I'm out. And you started hurting me too? No, I forgive you, but I gotta go. It's consequences when you do wrong. So run to God and get better. And they gonna look for you. People gonna look for you. Your exes, people who hurt you, they gonna find you doing this. They gonna find you healed and whole. And they gonna be like, dang, I ain't know that girl was like that. Man, I let her get away. You should have did right by me. You didn't know God sent me in your life. You didn't know. You didn't know that because you was in sin. You was asleep. God using me. I done been in so many people's lives. I done been there, here, and all the way around. I done been in Mississippi. I done been in the country and the city. And it's like God is doing something. And it's like Jesus gonna be like, if you did it to the least of them, you do it to me. I'm so full of God, it don't make no sense. And y'all like, what is the weirdest girl talking about? Babe, I'm telling you, if you stay in your sins, you gonna die. Hey, Willie Roberts Jr. So your soul is depending on you. I love your soul. I would never tell you to do wrong. I don't want your heart. Give it to God. God want it. What I look like taking your heart? I already got a heart. Only way I receive a heart if it's the one that God got for me, and we'll become one. Other than that, give your heart to God. Go heal. Don't give me no broken heart. I don't want your broken heart. Go give it to God. The love I'm pouring into you is just pouring right out of your little broken heart. No, go heal. Go heal, baby. Go fix that heart. Tell God to get that broken heart and give you a new heart. And now, when God give you a new heart, you're gonna be like, you're gonna be careful with it, and you know what broke the first one. So you're gonna be like, I'm not going through that no more. No, I refuse to let the devil win. I ain't giving the devil my heart. No, he gonna break it. And it's like giving your heart to people who in sin is like giving your heart to the devil. Shoo. Uh-uh. No, let me get that up out you. Shoo. Let me give it to God. So with that being said, I owe God everything for saving my soul and for protecting me from danger seen and unseen. And there's more to come. But for now, I just gotta stay with God. And I can't let no man jeopardize my relationship with God. I can't let no man deceive me. No, I don't care how handsome you look. I don't care how much money you got. I don't care what kind of house you're living in. You will not separate me from God Almighty. I'm not following you the wrong way. I've been there. I was once blind, remember? But now I see. You will never put me back to sleep. So I'm awoke and I'm going to stay awake till God return. Hey, Evan. Hi. Hi, family. I love you. I love you, family. I love you with the love of God. Please turn from your wicked ways. Please. You won't regret it. Thanks for listening, and I will see you on the next live. Bye for now.